Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. With a target of raising $8 million, the Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation is busy fundraising to furnish and equip the new long-term care facility in Swift Current. It's a constant message from health officials to wash your hands. A simple task, one which can ward off an array of germs and illnesses. The creative talents of Great Plains College students will once again be in the spotlight during the 4th annual Carhartts and Caviar auction on February the 25th. Thanks for joining us here today. The Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation has received another major donation for the Welcome Home campaign. We have more in today's top story. With a target of raising $8 million, the Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation is busy fundraising to furnish and equip the new long-term care facility in Swift Current. And in recent days, has received another major donation.
Yes, the Roy Blanchard estate came through for us the second time, I guess, in the last 3 years. They helped us out in 2013, I guess, for the CT scanner at the hospital, and now they've come to us again and contributed $250,000 to our long-term care campaign.
This latest donation of $250,000 will furnish one home in the new long-term care facility. And to date, donations are in place to support approximately 10 of the 22 resident homes set to open later this summer, with the foundation's staff and campaign volunteers continuing to ask for your support.
We've also approached people from Calgary that have family members in the community still, or maybe they were born and raised here and still have some ties or certainly an interest in our community. And so we've approached a bunch of people there. We've got family members of people who have since passed away that have volunteered to support the project. We're getting, I think one check came in from Lethbridge here last week. We've got another one we expect from Thompson, Manitoba any day now. So people from all over are supporting, but generally speaking, they're people that have got roots to this neighborhood. Certainly the corporate people that we've asked, there could be checks coming from Toronto and all that.
Anyone interested in making a donation to the Welcome Home campaign can contact the Dr. Noble Irwin Regional Healthcare Foundation. Proper hand washing is key in warding off a number of illnesses, including the Noro Virus. We find out more in this report. It's a constant message from health officials to wash your hands. A simple task, one which can ward off an array of germs and illnesses, like the recent outbreak of the Noro Virus at the Swift Current Care Center, which brought restrictions on visitation to the facility after several residents and staff became ill.
The thing with norovirus is it does come very fast and furious, and one of the key things that is crucial if you do have a norovirus infection is maintaining your hydration. People dehydrate very quickly. You get quite a significant amount of nausea, vomiting, and the diarrhea is quite significant in most cases, so one has to be careful. It does, in many cases, resolve within 24 hours, but in some cases it could drag on.
The culprit behind the norovirus is poor hygiene, fecal matter left on one's hands, then failing to wash your hands properly before preparing meals or touching hard surfaces, which will not only put you at risk for becoming ill, but others as well.
It's very important to do proper and thorough hand washing. Many people might just put their hands under the sink and think that was okay, or just quickly wash with just the water without the soap. It's really important to use both and to use them properly, and take those at least 15 to 20 seconds to do a good job of the hand wash, not a 2-second job.
Frequent and proper hand washing with soap and water while reciting the ABCs is a good measure of the amount of time required for a thorough cleansing, all assisting in preventing the spread of a range of illnesses. The annual Carhartts and Caviar auction is only a few weeks away, and students at Great Plains College are again asking for your support. The creative talents of Great Plains College students will once again be in the spotlight during the 4th annual Carhartts and Caviar auction on February the 25th. And leading up to this college fundraiser, students have been busy in the welding lab coming up with a number of unique items, perfect for the office or home.
We have 12 students, which is our program is full every year, and we pretty much get them started right in September throughout the year that they can. To make the night happen, it takes a full amount of effort from everybody. So yeah, they all get involved and they love it. You know, like when we first started Carhartts and Caviar, it was more of a financial way to gain money, but it's kind of turned into so much more than that. You know, the experience the students get with it, learning the craftsmanship and tradesmanship, and you know, just things that you just can't teach by welding in a booth all day long. So it's become much more than that, and just being a part of the community.
All proceeds from this year's auction will go directly to the Great Plains College Scholarship Program, benefiting future welding students. An initiative which is now gaining national attention.
Yeah, we'll be myself will be presenting at the National College Conference this year on innovative teaching styles and kind of a new student experience. So they've asked me to come out and kind of present on what we've created with Carhartts and Caviar this year, just as a new innovative way of learning.
Since its inception, the Carhartts and Caviar auction has raised over $45,000 for the welding program at Great Plains College in Swift Current. Tickets are limited and now on sale by calling the college directly.
It will help, as the Premier said, with the short-term issues around the stimulus, but it's got a clear eye on the future, something for the long-term economic health of this region.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at MyLocalTV.ca. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.